Breaking news. The inner caucus have advised Buhari to immediately get rid of Rafai as the governor, install state of emergency in Kaduna State. By the way, they are the ones that put immunity there. They cannot remove Rafai just like that. Like they will say, he's a really duly elected governor. Yes? uh Because what Buhari is doing now is going after everyone and anyone whoever spoke and said he has failed. Because El Rufai said the president is aware, the security agencies are aware, okay, that there was a planned invade attack, and they did nothing. For over 3 hours, those people invaded, did what they did, carry people away. No security agency ever came close. And by the way, Kaduna is a state where we have all the military schools in Nigeria, yet is the state most unsafe. And he said it. He raised out his voice. He said, no, this is not happening. APC chairman, the new chairman, Adamu, has said now that Buhari, people are prevailing on him. The northern elders are saying he should remove El Rufai. You can't just remove El Rufai because he said you have failed regarding security. The other day, you guys were over Imo State that they should declare state of emergency. I mean, international airport has been boggled. Kaduna South, people have died not more than 500 with recent time, or just between March and April. April days what? April what? And nothing, no state of emergency. You can imagine. Let's get all the details. Welcome to Nigeria, by the way. Terrorist invasion. Buhari told to remove El Rufai, install state of emergency immediately by the Islamic Council. President Muhammadu Buhari has been told to remove Governor Rufai as the governor of Kaduna State and declare a state of emergency in the state without further delay. Rufai has criticized the president and therefore he must be removed immediately. A former aide to ex-president Goodluck Ebele Jonathan and social political activist Bruno Mokri gave the advice insisting that Buhari will destroy the southeast without thinking twice and had a train bombing by terrorists happening in his own region, and nothing has happened, as though nothing is going on. The former presidential aide wondered why many people were killed by the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, before the current administration sent troops to the southeast, allegedly causing unfold damage to the people who are only asking for their own country. The government failed to having a discussion with them, rather went after people's sons and daughters. He, however, said Buhari's ability to declare a military rule in Kaduna State because, according to him, terrorists may expose Buhari and El-Rufai, so they will rather conceal it. Kaduna State has been under siege by terrorists who have been moved from kidnapping, killing students, attacking military bases, taking over rural villages in the state, to attacking airports, trains, and government places, and yet nothing is done. The daredevil terrorists recently bombed the Kaduna-Abuja train between Kakari and Raja axis, killing passengers, kidnapping as many and many others injured in hospital. He wrote, you think that if the train was bombed in the southeast, Nigerian President Muhammad Buhari would not have been overwhelmed and would have sent legions of troops to the region for peacekeeping? Oh, remember how troops overwhelmed Olu in Imo last year with helicopters, gunship. Why haven't the same thing been sent to Gaduna because he is protecting the terrorists? How many people did IPOB killed before General Muhammadu Buhari invaded the southeast with Operation Python Dance? Who was killed before Buhari sent Operation Crocodile Smile to the south. Now terrorists have turned Kaduna to a war zone, and Buhari is smiling at Ato Rock because this is their dream come true. Kaduna is at war zone. The best thing now is to declare a state of emergency and remove the governor El Rufai, whose comments and actions have failed to criticize both what is going on. But of course, General Muhammadu Buhari will never do so. Why? Because the terrorists will expose him and El Rufai. You can see how they are mute and cannot say anything. If you think about this logically, you will know that this guy is not saying this out of sentiment because he wants to say something. You will know very well that he's saying this because this is the true reality state of which things are today. you will know that this is the true reality state at which things are today. You will just know. There is no need to try to say you want to. It is the true reality state. It is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. If he goes further, if Buhari pushes, he will be surprised at what he will get. These people will come out with all vigor, with all, and they will, in fact, the way they will expose him, you'll be surprised. The way they will go after him because they are angry. They are also very angry, saying Buhari and Rafai has failed their promises to them. So they are being careful as well. They are treading very carefully with these people. Yeah, Buhari and Rafai, they are treading very carefully with these people because they all know what they are up to and what they are doing. They all know what the plans are. So if you look at it, you can't be deceived at the current things that are going on. You just can't be deceived. You just can't be deceived. So they know exactly what they are doing. They are all in line and in support of everything going on. So don't get it twisted. Okay, there is no one person here. Buhari, I mean, if you look at it, what happened that they sent Python dance I mean, they were burning down villages. They were trying to get rid of everybody, anybody. But today, look at what has happened with the train. Nobody has come out to say, oh, what happened was wrong. This and nobody. Nobody. Buhari himself has not said a word. Because if he does, the people will expose him in no small way. He knows. The both of them, they are aware. Before late Obadiah, the former deputy CBN governor died, he said it's a northern governor that is in charge, that is spearheading this whole thing. And it's a plot. He exposed the whole plan agenda, everything being planned out. He said it. Many people, took it with levity and said, oh, what is he saying? But if you pay attention, you will see for yourself. The odds speaks for themselves. It speaks for themselves. This is the nation where we are, where lies have become the order of the day, where people tell lies conveniently, as though nothing matters. When you look at it, you are wondering, how did we get here? Because we have a set of people who are a bunch of liars, and they are carrying out their own atrocities and cannot be bothered what happens to the other person. They just can't be bothered. Okay, because they are cold-hearted, selfish, and what they do is for themselves. God help us. I don't know where we'll be going in this country with such people. Okay, I don't know where we're going to be going with such people whose heart and minds, okay, are after what they want, and they don't care about Nigerians, and all they care for is themselves. God help us. May God help us, because we are in that very state where everybody is being careful. But Buhari and, the very state where this thing is happening, they can't say anything. Leave us a comment. God bless. Bye for now.